Hi, I'm Miss Allen, and I will be your science teacher this year. I wanted to introduce myself before the year starts so you can put a face to a name and see who will be making and grading your assignments. I'd also like to go over some hints for becoming a successful online learner. I've also taken online classes myself, so I know exactly what you're going through. I know that sometimes it seems overwhelming, but for the most part, if you follow my tips and tricks, then you should be able to have a successful year in your science courses. First, make sure you log on every single day. It's not only important to do that so that you can do your work, but you also want to be able to check announcements that I make about assignments or see your email and link messages that I've posted to you throughout the day. All right, let's get started with those tips and tricks. Tips for a successful online year. First, read the Code of Ethics for the class very carefully. Second, make sure you log on every day. Know your due dates. Listen and read. Read the comments, especially on the assignments that I return to you where you haven't received 100%. I'll make comments to help you do better the next time. Number 6, work efficiently. And finally, always importantly, ask for help. So I can't emphasize this enough. Make sure you log in every day. Check for announcements, check your email, check your link messages. Then know your due dates. All of my assignments are due by Friday at 11:59 p.m., so basically the end of the day Friday. Everything will be graded before Monday of the next week. If you happen to turn in something late, don't worry, it'll get graded with the next week's assignments. Be sure to stay on track by completing all assignments in the week in order before moving on. I say in order because many of my assignments are based on the previous assignment, so if you complete them out of order, sometimes you'll miss things. Listen and read. This is key for doing well on the assignments that are given. Your assignment questions are based on a video or a reading passage or a combination of the two. Videos will also accompany some online labs in order to explain what I'm looking for or how to get the best results. So make sure that you have your sound turned on or you have headphones and you are listening to the videos as well as watching them. Next, click for comments. When you receive your assignments back, take the time to read the comments that I've made. I always give the correct answers to any questions you miss, and unless otherwise posted, you are allowed to redo your assignments for a better score. Checking those correct answers will give you a head start. However, I will say one thing here. Make sure when you are redoing your assignments, and I'm sure that there will be assignments that you have to redo, when you do that and you are looking at the correct answers that I have given you, if you simply copy and paste those correct answers into your new assignment answers, I will not be giving you credit for that. You need to put them in your own words or do your own research to find the correct answer. Make sure you ask for help. I am here to help you with anything you might need, whether it's navigating through IME, which I'll show you in a moment, or questions on the assignments that you're given, or questions on how to find something, or if your computer is having problems, please ask me. You can link or email me. Link is the fastest way to get a hold of me, and oftentimes if I am not busy during the school day, I can link you back within 5 or 10 minutes. If I'm teaching, however, it might be a few hours before I can get back to you. Email is another good way. And however you decide to get a hold of me, I will get back to you within 24 hours. Remember that I'm here to help. Okay, let's move on to how to save your assignments as a PDF. These are the instructions that you'll need to follow for saving your assignments every single time. Once you have the file, and I'll show you this on IME in just a moment, click Enable Editing. There will be a yellow bar at the top that says Enable Editing. If you don't click this, you won't be able to type in the Word document, and if you can't type, then you can't save your answers. Then you go through and you complete the assignments. Make sure you follow the directions. Then when you're ready to save, click File and Print. Under the printer choices, you're going to choose Foxit Reader PDF printer or something similar. You might have Adobe Reader instead, but you need to find one that prints to a PDF. And then click Print. This will then give you the option to save the assignment on your computer. So work efficiently. Here's the best way to submit your work in IME. Looks like I was already logged in. Once you log into IME, And this is going to be true whether you are taking my Science 7 course or my biology course. Click on your course. And the first thing you see in IME is my contact information, my link name, my email, my phone number, and a question and answer discussion board. Let me show you this quickly before we move on. If you have any questions about assignments or random questions that you have about the course, please ask them here. All you need to do is, where it says question and answer, add a new discussion topic. In the subject area, give it a title, like how do I, and post your question, how do I save as a PDF? I would leave the subscription option for send me email copies of posts to this forum turned on. This way, when someone responds to your question, you'll get an email notification of that, and you can go back in and check your answer. If there was a file you wanted to attach, you could do that here, and then post to forum. I don't actually want to post this question, so I'm going to go back to the course. But anyone can answer questions in this forum. Students can answer questions, and I will be checking it to answer the questions as well. Under the question and answer forum, you see some tutorials about how to use Google Docs or OpenOffice. Those will always pop up. Under that, you see the units for the year. Let's click on Unit 1, What is Life? And again, this is for my biology course, but the 7th grade science course is set up the exact same way, just obviously with different unit titles. And let's open our first assignment for week 1. At the beginning of every assignment, you'll see an introduction. This one says, what is biology? What do people who study biology actually work with? You might be surprised. And then you will see the instructions in red for this assignment. First instruction, download the question file here. Almost all of your assignments start with that. Then, for this assignment, you need to do a Google search for fields of biology, meaning I want you to type fields of biology into the Google box and I'm going to open a new tab to do that. Then, using at least 3 websites that you have determined to be scientifically relevant and authentic, list 10 different career fields associated with the study of biology and their definitions. Copy the web addresses that you used to find your information into your assignment, save your answers as a PDF, and attach your submission. And then if there are any grading notes or rubrics, I will put those here, or I may put them in the Word document. So let's go through. I'll show you how to start this assignment. First, open the document. And here's that Enable Editing bar that I was telling you. If you see a yellow bar at the top, click Enable Editing. This allows you to type in the Word document. So you can see what we're going to need to do. Then the next direction says search for fields of biology. And there are a number of places that you could search. I tend to stay away from Yahoo Answers. Those tend to be less accurate than they could be. However, How Stuff Works is often a good field, and honestly, Wikipedia is generally accurate. The only thing I ask is that you verify your information before you submit it as correct. So let's take a look at what Wikipedia has to say about biology. So if you've never been on Wikipedia, this is what it looks like. There are a variety of general information topics, and if the topic is long, you will also see some sort of table of contents that will help you go through and click into other areas. For example, what we want is the area called branches. So if you click that, it drags you all the way down to the area that lists branches of biology, and these are careers that you could have in this field. So there are more than 10 here. Pick a couple that sound interesting. Remember, you have to get your information from 3 different websites. So let's choose aerobiology. I would type that into my first field. The definition is, and you can copy and paste this, the study of airborne organic particles. Since it is a definition, I'm fine with you copying and pasting it straight off of the website. Of course, you must copy and paste the web address as your citation. So let's pretend now that I'm finished with this assignment and I'm going to save it as a PDF. The directions said to go to File. Normally we would go to Save or Save As, but today we're going to choose Print. Under Printers, choose Foxit Reader or a similar PDF file. There will be one there. And then click Print. When you do that, this brings up a Save As location. So you're going to choose where you want to save it. If you haven't done so already, I would create a file folder that says V3 Biology or V3 7th grade, and I would save all of your work into that same folder. You can even go through and put those folders into units, and that'll make it easier to find if you need to resubmit something. For now, I'm going to save this simply on my desktop. When you save it, put your last name first in the file name area. Under Save As Type, you want it to say PDF Files, and then click Save. Not only does this save it, it also opens it up either in Foxit or mine is opening up in Adobe. Then you are ready to submit. Let's go back to IME. Here's our assignment, and since I'm logged in as the teacher, I have the grading area, but you would have a submission area that would allow you to upload that file. Make sure you upload the PDF because there won't be any other option. That's the file type that you will have to use when you submit your work for me. And hit submit, and then you're done. So if you have any questions throughout this course, please use the question and answer forum. Contact me however you'd like, phone, email, or link, and I hope you have a very successful and pleasant year.